Tobin, you've had a couple days now to reflect on the Spain game. What do you think needs to get better for France?
I think as much as you want to reflect on the good and the bad of Spain, you kind of have to put it past you and focus on the next opponent. So we went over the game and things that we would like to do better, and we used a lot of video to almost make it a training session for us because, we don't get a lot of training sessions before these games. So we looked at the film and we looked at little things, and I think it was the details that we really wanted to get better at, and it almost gave us kind of more confidence because we know that we can do those things better. So it's a good feeling to be able to win a match, but know that you have so much more that you can give to it.
When you say details, what do you mean?
Little things. I think it's just that final, the final ball, the little missed touches, the little mistakes, the timing of runs and passes and things like that, which are just really, really small but can make for games to be a lot different.
You've seen France play now. What are your impressions of them?
They're great. I think each game they've kind of grown a little bit more and more. You've seen kind of different looks from them as well. I think they have a couple different ways that they can play within their team. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out. We have a tremendous amount of respect for them, so we know that this game is going to be huge, and that's kind of what the World Cup's about, are these really big games.
You played in Paris, of course, for PSG. What do you expect the atmosphere to be on Friday?
I expect it to be super loud and I guess super quiet for us. But I don't know. There might be more American fans than they probably would want to let in to a match like that. But I think just the atmosphere is just going to be electric.
Another hot game as well. Who do you favor in the heat?
Us, always. I don't know. This team is just so resilient to any kind of adversity, and I think the Heat, is just something that both teams will have to deal with, but I'll take us any day.
Describe the mood and the mindset as you head into this big matchup that everyone, of course, has been talking about.
Yeah, I think it's pretty relaxed, to be honest. I think that the team is taking this time to kind of chill out, to revamp, renew their minds, renew their bodies in the way that they want to be in order to be peaking at the right time. I think now is the time that you really have to kind of settle yourself in order to go again and to dig in, because you're going to have to dig really, really deep in this game, and I think everybody recognizes that. So we're in a good place so we can chill out and take care of ourselves and then be super ready for the match.
Sam, 90 minutes for you on Monday in a physical match. Now that you're a couple days out from that, what did you learn in that match you'll take to the France game as well?
Yeah, I think the team definitely learned that anything can happen. There's a lot of unexpected things going on in the World Cup, and Spain was an awesome team, and I give them so much credit. I have a lot of respect for them. I think that they put out an awesome game, and I think we really just learned that you have to just stay in it and keep fighting and doing anything to get the win. I think it was really tough for us, and knowing that we can kind of dig deep in that moment and pull it out and finish the game out strong is good for us. I think it gives us confidence going forward.
Where does the team need to be better, though, against France?
Yeah, I think we need to execute on some more of our chances and just continuing to create and have that kind of creativity in the final third, but actually putting some of them away in the run of play, which I'm excited about. It's a good opportunity, and I think this team is kind of constantly rising to the occasion and rising to the challenge, and every chance we get to play is another opportunity to be even better. So I think everyone's excited to show some growth and to show that we're just continuing to evolve.
You've seen France play now. What challenges do they present?
They're a very well-rounded team. We know that they're good on set pieces. They're good in transition. They're good on both sides of the ball. So I think we're just going to have to be at our sharpest and definitely putting away some of the chances that we create. And I think it's going to be a really exciting game.
First World Cup for you, of course. Quarterfinal in Paris against France. How do you calm the nerves?
How I've been calming the nerves is kind of just looking at Becky, because her locker's next to mine, and just being like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. And she's like, I am too. It's fine. We kind of just look around the room, and when I see Tobin and Pino and Carly and Becky and everyone that is on my team, it calms me down, just because I know how good they are, what they've been through before this. And I'm just glad that they're on my team and not the other team. So that kind of gives me a sense of calmness that I can take out on the field.
It seems, you heard it from the French media today, we've been reading about it in articles, people are taken back by the confidence of this team in a good way. And so when you get the questions about confidence and where that comes from, where does it come from?
Well, this team is just so much bigger than me, and I think it's taken so much for me to get here, so that being here and kind of wearing this crest with who my teammates are, it's not confidence in myself, it's just confidence in the group. It's confidence in what this team has always been and always stood for, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's really just so much bigger than me that my confidence is about the whole thing. It's not just in my own ability. It's in everyone around me, and I think that's kind of what everyone feels. So I don't know, that's it.
When people say this is the matchup that should be the final, but you guys are embracing that it's in the quarterfinal, what is the mood and mindset of the team?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge, and it's so exciting. I think this team, again, thrives when it gets challenged, and it's just really about digging deep and pulling out a win. We're at the World Cup, and you're going to have to play the best team, so it's something that we want to do. It's a good challenge, it's exciting, and it's a chance for us to be our best. So I think we're just really looking forward to it, and we want to put on a good game and get the result.